Jake. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the show. It's Untethered Live on a Friday night. I'm your host, Jake Johnson. Amanda, you get the gold star. What's up? It's a little dark in here for some reason. There, that's better. Is it? It's a little dark in here for some reason. I think one of my lights is out. Weird. Anyway. There. Brighten up. Jeez. Gotta have a light right in my face. How is everybody? Welcome to the show. Come on in, take your shoes off. Tonight's episode is brought to you by this hot cup of coffee and the letter G and the number 7. Again, thought I've used that before. April, what's up? Oh, Kevin. This is Kevin. We are at Gators, by the way. I figured. Out there on Bartow Highway, as it were. Fab Daddy. Silver, mister, and now bronze. Yes, isn't that weird? I think one of my overhead lights went out. I think that might be the problem. It appears to be the case. I shall fix it later. It's Friday. Yes, it is. It is Friday. Friday. Finally, Friday. Lisa Reen, how are you? I will settle for a participation ribbon. Give Lisa Reen a participation ribbon, Amanda. It's a full moon tomorrow. I thought I was getting hairy. Kevin says, hey, Amanda. And April says, hey, Amanda. She's a fine girl, if you know what I mean. Amanda says, hi, Lisa Reen. And hey, Fab Daddy, says April. Or Kevin. Kevin, where's your phone at? Lisa Reen says, get the blue ribbon, says Fab Daddy. See, you get a gold ribbon. How about that? I don't have a blue one on hand, but that'll do. A participation ribbon. Is that anything like you showed up mug? Ooh, happy Friday. It is a happy Friday, isn't it, Lisa Reen? It's beautiful outside. Nice, cool weather. Nice big moon. Nice cut grass. My yard looks beautiful today. Kevin says my phone is dead. However, I will bring it back to life. The phone whisperer. You can do it, Kev. I have faith in you. Bring it back to life. One charge at a time. I've had a long day today. Been going and going and going like the Energizer Bunny. It's a blood moon tomorrow at 3:35 with a partial eclipse, says Amanda. Interesting. Not only will I turn into a werewolf, but it'll taste like copper. Fab Daddy says I decided to make a cloak out of bubble wrap for part of my costume tomorrow. The temperatures are dropping. Well, that's not a bad idea. Keep you warm. And people can pop your bubbles. Hello, it's April here. Much love to all. Mwah. April, good to see you. Love out, Fab Daddy. Amanda says, April, much love, huh? Heart, heart, heart. Half full heart, heart. That heart is leaking. It's a leaky heart. That's what I'm saying. Much love to everybody. Thank you all for coming. It's a beautiful Friday. Keep on ducking in the free world. That's what I got to say. Because the bombs are about to start flying, I think. Fab Daddy says, I'm going to a big party tomorrow. 3+ live bands. Awesome. I wish I was going to a big party tomorrow. April says, Lisa and Amanda, good to see y'all tonight. It's good to see you too, honey. Glad you're here. I have historically done Halloween shows. There hasn't been one this year, but such is the world. But it's just as well. I didn't want to spend a bunch of money on a costume anyway. Fab Daddy says, it's at a small venue. I feel so exclusive. You should feel exclusive. It's a private party. You're with the big wigs at a tiny venue. Big hugs to each and every one of you. Huggers to each and every one of you. Mm-hmm. Lisa Reen, big hug back at you. April says, everybody hit that like button, share, and subscribe, and please support. Thank you. I appreciate that. I could use it. I'm so broke I can't afford to pay attention. I did get my tire, though, finally, from my motorcycle. Now I got to get it put on, but I got it. Sitting right out there in the yard. That's a load off. That thing was beginning to worry me. I wish I could bring you all here to enjoy it with me. Well, I wish we could all come, Fab Daddy. I bet that'd be nice if we all just showed up at your little bar. You wouldn't want me there. I'd cause all kind of trouble. April says, LOL, I love the bubble wrap thing. I love to bubble wrap things up, Fab Daddy. You go right ahead. I want pictures. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Are you going to go all out and make a real, like, cloak with a hood and all that? That'd be kind of interesting. April says, oh, I wish, LMAO, wish we all could show up. Yep, that'd be nice. We all need to go out to a bar one day. It's not a bar. It's a person's house. Oh, well, you said small venue. When you say venue, I think bar because that's what the word means to me. Sorry. Total private. I got you. Says April. Yeah, I don't think a venue is somebody's house unless they're selling tickets. A house is a small venue. No. The word venue implies revenue. That's what the word means. The bubble wrap would get you the middle of the mosh pit. Yes, it would. Do they still do that? I don't think so. I think they probably nerf up. Security will be there. No one under 21. Interesting. CJ is dressing up as the Flash. Cool. I'm dressing up as an old man that can barely walk. Password required. Ooh, you get to knock on the door and the guy opens the little window and says, what's the password? You know, I've never actually seen one of those in my life. that I'm aware of, that I can remember. I've seen a lot of things, but I've never seen a door with a peephole that opens up that way. I think that's exclusively a movie thing. I don't think they do that in real life. Open bar and taco truck for dinner cost $25. Cool. Except in movies, says Lisa Rain. See, yeah, I think it's a movie thing. I think that is the equivalent of diving into a bathtub to hide from a hail of bullets or hiding behind a table. I think that is the only thing. You only do that in movies. If you do that in real life, you die because bullets go through metal and wood. My favorite thing, though, is when a guy hides behind a drywall wall and people are shooting at him. That's fun. I'm like, that guy's definitely dead. Potatoes. Cucumbers, your turn. Sasquatch, what's up, buddy? Fab Daddy says, been going to this party for 11 years. Every year it gets bigger. Amanda says, hi, Caucasian. Well, it sounds like a great party, Fab Daddy. Take pictures and send it to us and we'll post them. Eggplant. Rutabaga, your turn. Amanda says, Caucasian. Much love, Cucumber. Stop showing pictures of me on the internet. I done told you about that, woman. April, Caucasian says. All right, there's 9 people in chat, but only 2 likes. That math don't add up. Everybody hit that like button, please. Kevin says, what's up, go dogs, LOL. LOL, Jake, says Amanda. What do you guys think of this Middle East thing that's going on right now? Is it too late to say I told you so? There's a lot going on. Potato, says Amanda. I'm glad you finally got some mods. Yeah, I got quite a few mods. I've had them for a while. Number 4, says Fab Daddy. He's the number 4 mod. Lisa Reen says, there's an old building on the corner that several men have totally spruced up. No windows except in front. Frosted now on the door. Keypad entry on the side door. White new panel vans. No wording at all. Can you say CIA? Something's going on there. That's an odd thing happening there. I know, but it was very lonely for so long, says Caucasian. I know, and you did a good job backing me up, and I appreciate you. I still appreciate you. But we're growing little bits here and there. I doubt that, Caucasian, says Fab Daddy. Last video had 128 views, just so y'all should know. I know that ain't nothing, but it's something for me. I'm happy, says Caucasian. I'm happy too. You know I'm coming to see you in December, right? Many cars there one night. I find it highly strange, says Lisa Rain. I do too. White panel vans with no wordings and keypads on the door. That's definitely some espionage stuff going on there. Definitely. Does the place have a basement? And if so, can you hear screams coming from it at night? Something's happening. Listening for gunshots. And watch out for guys dressed like James Bond. Actually don't, because real spies look like me. Just an average Joe in the background. They specialize in not being noticed. Caucasian says, okay, the first week of December, I'm going to see Harry Nuts somewhere in North Georgia. Well, maybe you'll be back by the time I come back, because I'm going to be there probably around the 5th or 6th. That's what I'm looking at. And I'm going to be in Florida for 4 days. And then on my way back, I'm going to stop in Georgia and see everybody. So we're planning on mini golf. That sounds great. Fab Daddy says, had a stolen car parked in front of my house yesterday. How do you know it was stolen? Did you steal it? Are you the car thief? Is that how you knew it was stolen? Lisa Reen says, I have taken to writing down tag numbers. Now I need a cop friend to tell me who is meeting there, or someone who can check plates. I live by the square now, not in the swamp. I know. The cops towed it away. Oh, okay. Well, that's another reason you might know. Unless you don't want me to come see you, then I won't come see you, Caucasian. But if you want me to, I'll be there, because I'm going right through there. And I'd like to see you. Sheesh. She's going to get picked up for espionage. If she keeps messing around, she might. Don't be looking in the windows there, Lisa Rain. Keep your binoculars by the window, but don't go over there. Shh. Translation in Southern, hush your mouth. Caucasian says she's already tried, probably. Yeah, that sounds like a suspicious activity. It's probably secret Chinese police. Probably. Where is this located at? What city is this in? Or nearby? Louis Busquets. Hello, I'm new here. So what is happening? Well, I'm smoking cigarettes and talking to a bunch of chat and introducing myself to new people. What's happening in your neck of the woods? Amanda says, hi, Louis. Welcome. Lisa Reen says, Nowheresville, Hutchinson, Kansas. Well, it's weird that they be in Kansas. However, there was some CIA type stuff going on in Arkansas and Mena for a while. That's not that far from Kansas. So it's possible. I'm lurking badly, says Caucasian. Well, don't lurk. Just come right out and be part of the crowd. Louis, where are you from? How old are you? And what do you like? And in a little while, we'll be playing a little music or something. Just getting caught up with the chat right now. Busquets. Did I say that right? It's not the way of the Sasquatch, says Caucasian. I know. But you're among Sasquatch-friendly people. This is a Sasquatch safe zone. April, Kevin, you guys having a good night? What are you doing out there at Gators? What's on the agenda for the weekend? Not much for me, unfortunately. I got a little work to do on the bike, and that's about it. I did get my grass cut, though, and my yard looks beautiful. Lewis says, I'm 10 and I'm a fifth grader, and my favorite thing is video games. And if this is an adult live, I think I have to leave. Well, you don't have to leave, but it is an adult live, and you are going to hear things probably that will offend your delicate ears. But if you're tough enough, you can hang. This is a no judgmental place. Caucasian says, I don't know. I have encountered some statistics I don't understand. Well, lay it on me, Caucasian. Let's see if I can clear it up. Maybe I can. Who knows? Fat Daddy says, Lewis, it's up to you. You can stay or you can go. You can stay or you can go. If you stay, you might learn some stuff, though. It's not illegal, and it's clearly marked on my channel. This is not a kid's channel, so if you're of an older mind, then hang out with us. Video games are cool, by the way. I have children who play video games, and I've been known to play a couple myself. I like the old school role-playing games, though. I'm not into the shooter thing. I don't like first-person video games of any kind, actually. Caucasian says, my average shorts get 1K, but I clipped a particular channel. They both got 17 views. Well, one of two things are going on. Either you're being censored because you're using copyrighted material, or nobody's interested in what you clip but you. ATL Transparency, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Welcome to the show. How are you doing out there in the wild southern landscape? ATL hi, says Amanda. Nada, says ATL. Nothing? You ain't getting into no kind of trouble? Well, I think they are funny. Well, they might be funny. I don't know. I would say probably you're getting censored. Hi, Amanda, says ATL. Caucasian says ATL. I've got the same kind of statistic in reverse. I released a series of cat videos that had absolutely no content whatsoever. They got 1,000 views plus each. Yet none of my hard-hitting, well-intentioned, deeply intelligent videos of more than an hour gets that much video or gets that much hits. You tell me. People are strange. How many children do you have if you're a father? I have 2 children, working on 4. I've had so many children. Hey, Caucasian, Fab Daddy, hello, says ATL. I think he is, says Caucasian. I have one that claims me. One child that claims me, says Caucasian. Well, neither one of mine claim me, but they're my kids nonetheless. I made them. I was there. I can prove it. And I'm going to make some more, too. I ain't done yet. I know I'm getting a little long in the tooth, but as long as I can make them, I'm gonna. How many kids do you have, Lewis? You got any little ones running around? You got a job yet? Working on 4? Huh? Did you date 2 women at once? Or is some gal having twins? Well, no. Planned parenting. I hadn't got there yet. I'm working on it. But I have 2 currently. I raised a gaggle, herds of nephews and nieces. It's Caucasian. I've raised a few children that were not mine. I am the youngest one, says Lewis. Well, you got time, buddy. You want to get out there as quickly as you can, but at least wait till you're 17. And, probably have a job first. Might be good for you. That kind of goes with the kids thing. We got to be able to pay for them. Although, I hear we got quite a nice government if you want to go that route, but you'll lose in the end, I promise. You got plenty of time to figure all that out. Just duck and weave, my friend. Duck and weave. No, I've never dated 2 women at once, Lisa Reen. I don't think that's what the kids are calling it these days anyway. I have swiped right a couple times. I'm just kidding. Fab Daddy says, I'm trying to get a date for the party tomorrow. Good luck. If you know math, what's 45 times 3? 135? 130? 135. Caucasian says, me too, Lewis. Me too. Amanda says, these days it's friends with benefits. Ugh. Well, I like the benefits part. I don't have to like you. Stop doing his homework. I don't even like myself. It's okay. But I do like my 401k, if you know what I'm saying. For my math, it's something like 198 times 23. Well, you're going to have to figure that one out. I did the first one for you. You do the next one. 8 and 8 is 16 plus 8 more. I'll get you started. April says, sorry, I had a phone call. How dare you have a phone call in the middle of this podcast? We understand, baby. You're in good company. I don't like you either, says Caucasian. That's all right, buddy. I don't expect people to like me. I just expect them to listen. When I have something poignant to say. That's not today. I just woke up from a nap. My brain hadn't even started firing yet. It's not me, it's you. April says, Lewis, ATL, hello, good to see you guys. Fab Daddy says, the lady I asked is questioning. Questioning or questionable? Questioning you? Well, that's good. That means she's interested. If she's questionable, run. Caucasian says, you're one of those delay fish. I don't think it does. But it might. Lewis, you're probably better at math than I am. Fab Daddy says, so hard to find a date these days. It really is. You really got to be incredibly lucky to end up with somebody that ticks all your boxes. Really. April says, LOL, what's up? What did I miss? Well, you missed Lewis. Lewis is new. Fish causing delays. I got it. Kizen VR. Hey, welcome, Kizen. Amanda says, yes, Lewis, it is. Well, you're confirmed. You got your math right. Caucasian says, I married my stalker. You know, I'm planning the same thing. Fat Daddy says, she is a hermit and doesn't like people. Well, that's not the girl you need to date, buddy. That's going to end badly for you. There's possibly going to be a dagger involved. Caucasian says, kissing? Amanda says, kissing, hi, welcome. I guess I'm saying your name right. Jake, LOL, ha. Hi, kissing. Welcome, says April. Lisa Reen says, Fab Daddy, I understand her. Why are children entering the chat? He is too young, says Caucasian. I don't know. I've been getting a rash of that lately. I guess it's a YouTube thing. I didn't do it on purpose, but there they are. So welcome. They got to learn too, you know. And if I can get them to show up on Sunday night and Monday night, that would be perfect. April says, I get she's a hermit. Most women understand why. Well, that hermetism thing, I have it. And I fight very hard to get away from it. I've been fighting it my whole life. I got it honest. My father was a hermit. And kind of. And so am I. But I try very hard to be sociable and to connect with other people and not be in a tinfoiled up house in the dark, you know, listening for alien signals on my dial of TV. But sometimes I lose that battle. I totally get it, LOL, says Amanda. But I'm getting over it. Well, being a hermit ain't good for your personality, and it ain't good for your complexion either. April says, LOL, it happens. We have seasons. Ah, yes. Uh-oh. Lewis says, I already have 4 friends that are girls. Well, Lewis, do you find any of them to be pretty? Is there one in particular that you want to punch? That's the one you want to talk to. And talk to her a lot. Caucasian says, I like hermit women. They're always available, always home, and usually bored. Fab Daddy says, I got shot down. Kind of getting used to it. My poor ego. Oh, Fab Daddy. That's not good. Well, shame on her. She doesn't know what she's missing out on. If anybody can open a can of tuna, it'll be you. Caucasian says, if you can get over the cats. Ha! Crazy cat lady. I see what you did there. April says, that's what's up, Amanda. Woohoo. It's time to thrive. Yep. Time to do some cooking. Lewis says, first is going to the movies with me and sitting next to me. That's awesome, Lewis. Congratulations. Fab Daddy says, exactly. Amanda says, yeah, I got a certain man who is helping change all that, April. Good gracious. April says, duh. Hello? Yeah, Amanda, it's for you. It's the kettle calling. You're black. Can I tell you a sad story, says Lewis. Please do. Enlighten us. Regale us with your anecdotal whatever story. Tell us a good story. LOL sent to voicemail. Ha ha. It may be long. That's all right. We got time. We're here till 10 o'clock, baby. Tell us your story. You seem like a well-intentioned, intelligent young man. Let's see what you got to say. I'll read it with all the muster I can gusto or something. April says, I love snow caps and butter popcorn with cheese, salt. OMG, it's amazing. Yeah, that doesn't sound good at all. What even is that? And it sounds like something I scraped off the bottom of my shoe one time. Ugh, stepped in a snow cap with butter on it. Ugh. Is that popcorn? Why do I attract people I am not interested in? And if I ask someone, I get shot down, says Fab Daddy. Well, that's kind of the world we live in today. That's not really your fault. I apologize on behalf of all people. I would suggest you listen to a woman on YouTube called Sarah Dawn Moore, and she'll give you all the lowdown on why women are the way they are currently. Also, listen to Pearl. She's quite militant. I like her. You sound pregnant, April. LOL. Ugh. But here's the thing. Women don't like to be asked, per se. They do, but not straightforward. You got to play the cat and mouse game. You got to chase them until they catch you. That's the women worth catching, by the way. I don't know about the ones not worth catching because I don't go for those. It is, LOL, says April. No way. April says it's chocolates with white sprinkles, and it's awesome. All right, here comes a sad story from Lewis. So, when it was summer vacation, he invited me to a pool party, and he gave me his number. The last words I had ever heard from him was, will you come to the pool party, Lewis? That was the last words. And he had an asthma attack. Well, that'll teach you to take numbers from dudes. Don't do that. I thought being older was less games. Oh, no, mon frere. Contraire, mon frere. It's more games. You just don't call them games. Unfortunately, if you want a woman to notice you, don't say anything at all. Do something in front of her, and she'll notice. Lisa Reen says, I wouldn't even know where to meet a guy, not going to bars or church buildings or using the internet to meet. So, ... Lisa Reen, I know this guy. Very handsome man, very smart, very contrarian, very capable. His name is Fab Daddy. If you'd like to meet him, I can hook you up. Lisa Miller, welcome to the show. Name a country for an edit. Yugoslavia. Your turn. Amanda says, I can't stand people who play with others' emotions. Hi, Lisa, welcome, says Amanda. Lisa says, hi. Welcome to the show, Lisa. Who are you? How old are you? Where are you from? Come on in, make yourself comfortable, take your shoes off, wiggle your toes. It's going to be a great show. I can feel it in my bones. I might even play a little guitar later. Have you met Lewis? His name was Liam, and he was about to be a fifth grader and could have been in my class. Well, I'm sorry, Lewis. It's a hard world that we live in, and sometimes you lose people. And that's rough. I know it is, and I apologize for the feelings you must feel about that, but know that it don't get any better. But also know this. From the beginning of time, for as long as there have been people on planet Earth, we have been dying every single person that has ever lived has died. And yet, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, whoever you believe, 6,000 years later, we still act like it's a surprise every time it happens. So it doesn't get any easier ever, but it happens. Fat Daddy says, I had a beautiful woman intervene into a conversation today. She was saying, why do people say sorry if you list a loved one? Too young for me to date. Yes. If you lost a loved one, why do people say sorry if you lost a loved one? Because they're sorry. It's condolence. That's what I'd tell her. And yeah, that's way too young for you to date. You need a woman that understands the world they live in, and preferably one that can cook. Keep that in mind. Yeah, lost a loved one. I got it. Back in 3rd grade, there was a girl named Yartzy. And she cheated on me. No, she didn't. Kind of. She didn't cheat on you. You're too young for that. She thought it was disingenuous, says Fab Daddy. Well, maybe she's a moron. Maybe it ain't her age at all. Maybe she just ain't got no brains. Cold Creek Croft, welcome to the show. Good to see you. Phew, hello. I'm here after an emergency run to take a cat to the vet and brought us on ice roads and a ton of snow. I lost control midway and wrecked spectacularly. But a person stopped and got the cat to the vet. Jesus Christ, are you okay, Cold Creek? I hope everything's all right. I hope your truck isn't totaled. Lisa Reen says she's dying of tears over here. Amanda says, hi, Cole. Ian Watts, welcome to the show. G'day, Kava. How's Jake the champ doing? I don't know. I'm here. Ian, hi, says Amanda. Cold Creek Croft says Amanda. GMC for sale, west side of 212 at MM86. Wow. Good day, Amanda. Hope you're having a great weekend, says Ian. Ian, you're so sweet. Thank you, buddy. I have to go to sleep, so I have to leave. Lewis, welcome to the show, and thank you for dropping by. Hope we see you again, sir. Bye. Fab Daddy says the evening coffee is brewing. April says, Ian, MVTV, good to see you guys. Much love. Amanda says, I'm going to try to have a great weekend, Ian. And Lisa Reen says, sleep well, Lewis. Thanks for the story. Night, Lewis, says Amanda. I don't know what the deal is with the young people. They just start showing up. April says, Lewis, have a good night. God likes you to say your prayers. Cold Creek Croft says, it was one of those sudden no traction deals. Start sliding back and forth, almost made it, and then hold on. Cat is okay in the seat and waiting for the vet to call. Looks like I can drive right out of the snow. Took out one reflector. Well, as long as you can drive the thing, yeah. April, good to see you. Hope you're having a great weekend as well, says Ian. God bless you, says April. Fab Daddy says, what's going on with 10-year-olds? I don't know. There's a bunch of them showing up at the show. I guess that's who YouTube is pushing the videos to. I don't know. They didn't push my videos at all for a little while, so I'm glad I'm getting some kind of traction. I'll take what I can get. I'm working my ass off over here, and I'm barely getting anywhere. So I'll take what I can get. Thanks, YouTube. I think. Maybe God wants me to talk to 10-year-olds. I don't know. I'm not going to turn anybody away unless they show their butt. Stupid word prediction, says April. We got it. I figured it out. Cold Creek Grove says, and I got the dash cam memory card. That'll be interesting. Amazing as people live in Ashland. Big pickup and got me right home to the doorstep. Well, that's good. I'm glad you got a ride home. I got the tire of my motorcycle today. That sucker's getting awful thin on there. I can read the writing on the inner tube through the tire. That's how thin it's gotten. So I'm glad my tire showed up. So now I just got to get a way to get it on there. And I got to take it to town and pay somebody to switch it over, because every time I do it, I pop the inner tube for some reason because I don't have the proper tools to do it. But I'm getting there. Maybe Monday I'll have it done. Everyone says, so far it's been all right. God loves us all. And hope you are too, love. Thanks. I guess that was for Ian. It's all right weekend. God loves us all, and we hope you're having a good weekend too. Elizabeth Jackman, hi. Welcome to the show. Come on in. Who are you? Where are you from? And how old are you? Back to you, Seattle. That was my Larry King impression. April says, good. I'm glad you got the tire. Yeah, me too. It's been a long time coming. Yes. Bike tires are a pain, says Fab Daddy. Yes, they are. Hi, Elizabeth. Welcome, says Amanda. Cold Creek says they had to take me 10 miles on the Otter Creek that was solid ice. And then no qualms through the alfalfa field. I refused all gas money. They refused all gas money. Ironically, good to meet them with some good ripple effects. Well, that's awesome. It's always nice to make new friends. And it's always good when somebody will lend a hand and not charge you for it. That's always beautiful. April says, welcome, Elizabeth. Elizabeth says, hi. Hi, Elizabeth. How are you? Welcome to the show. Elizabeth is young, says Fab Daddy. Well, I told you that's what's happening. So go with it, I guess. I can't do anything about it. And I welcome them to the show. So come on in. Maybe you'll like what you see. Maybe I'm incredibly interesting to 10-year-olds. Fab Daddy says, I like the youth. Me too. The Ute. I like the Ute. I got a couple of them myself. My Utes are now 18, oddly enough. Isn't that weird? Me. I'm somebody's father. Eesh. How old are you, Elizabeth, and where are you from? Relatively speaking, don't give us your address or anything. Never too old to learn, says Fab Daddy. Never. I learn every day. Every single day I learn something new. I learned something new today. Here's the problem, though. You never get too old to learn something new, but you do get too old to remember what you learned. April says, welcome, Elizabeth. What brought you here with us? How did you find the show, Elizabeth? Tell us about yourself. There's 10 people in chat, but only 9 likes. Somebody didn't hit the like button. Cold Creek Croft. That's probably Elizabeth. Hit the like button, Elizabeth. Cold Creek says, I do first thing, friend. I know you do. I was just teasing. April says, Jake does Bible study Sunday and Monday evenings. Yeah, that'd be a great time for you to show up. And I play the guitar, although not very well. She was the best damn woman that I ever seen. She had all my eyes, giving me no lies, knocking me out with those American thighs. That moment was there, don't forget. She told me to come, but I was already there. And the wall was shaking, my eyes breaking, the house breaking. You are making it bleed. She all night long. Yeah, she all night long. Yeah, you should be. The acoustic version. Yeah, Jake, you play awesome. Thank you. I play something. I play guitar. I don't play awesome. I play guitar. Which I'll be doing in person around December 5th. Even though I got turned down for a date, she wants me to help her out for another date. Don't do it. You just got friend zoned, my buddy. Walk away. Don't let women get away with that. They know better. What they want, what they're telling you by making you a friend zone is that I would never date you, but I need your resources. So as long as you'll give them to me, I'll be your buddy. But you're not getting any sex. Don't get away with that. Walk away. Tell her politely, look, that's not what I'm after. I'm sorry. I got to move on, and do so. A woman finds the ability to walk away more attractive than anything else you can do. Trust me, there's a lot of women in the room. Ask one of them if you think I'm wrong. We're already friends. See what I'm saying? That means you already fell for it. You can't. Life's too short to do that. You know what you need. She knows what you need. She knows what she needs. If you can't come together, go separate. But if you can come together, then it's something beautiful. Ladies, speak up. If I'm wrong, tell me. She is single. Just asked her. Well, that means that she's got more than one guy in the friend zone. What number are you? April says, guitar awesomeness. You're absolutely right, Jake, says Amanda. Ladies are a little bit like a combination lock. You got to know the numbers, because if you don't know them, you're not going to open the lock. April says, you're not a doctor, Jake, LOL, but you are correct. I agree. Well, I am a doctor, actually. Thank you for noticing. Just so you want to be clear on the subject, you're speaking to a doctor. I do have a doctorate. I like the hunt. It's a man thing in me. Yes. Well, your hunt is her friend zone. You like to hunt. She likes to chase. It works out. April says, ah, ha, 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 ha. Don't you know? Yes, I do know. Kelsey, welcome to the show. Oh, cool. How are you, Kelsey? Who are you? Where are you from? And how old are you? And welcome to the show. Joe, do you like chicken? I love chicken. Joe, who are you? Where are you from? And how old are you? Question number 2. Do you like music? And if so, what would you like to hear? And don't say anything new. I don't play new stuff. listen to them. So funny. I love it. I just wrote this song. April says, hi, Kelsey and Joe. Welcome. Nice, Jake. Woo-hoo. Thank you, April. April, what would you like to hear, honey? Lisa Reen, you have a song you'd like to hear? Anything good? Fab Daddy? Caucasian? Who I think bailed. Actually, I think this might be a song already. What's that sound like? I just started playing it, but it sounds familiar. I think it might be Small Town by Jason Aldean. In a small town. I'm in the mood for anything you play. I love it all, says April. Sorry. Dive Monkey, a Masonic guitar. It is. Look at that. Isn't that something? Welcome, Dive Monkey. Welcome to the show. If you have a song you'd like to hear, holler it out. If I know it, I'll play it. Hi, Dive Monkey. Welcome, says April. She called you a donkey, but I know what she really meant. But, you know, it is a Masonic guitar, but aren't you glad it's not a devil-worshipping guitar? Could be one of those, but it's not. It's actually quite religious. Amanda says, hi, Dad. Welcome. I love Chicken Joe. Chicken Joe. I am 33, Dad Monkey. I am. And a couple of other things, too. You know what I'm saying? What are you? You obviously recognize that symbol. Who are you? How old are you? Where are you from? Whence came thou? I came not to deceive. Close, not quite. You had me going there for a second, but somebody's been reading the internet. April says, we are over the age of 40, most of us, LOL. I'm over the age of 40 and then some. The answer, Dive Monkey, and I'll give you this much of it, is from the Lodge of the Holy Saints John. Whatever the internet says is incorrect. That's as far as I'm getting into that one. And And I didn't tell you all of it. There's a piece missing in the front. You'll have to find it for yourself. But look for the Saints John. That'll give you a clue as to what to say next. Or the Bible hymn. Right on. The Bible hymn. Jesus, be the way maker. Jesus, be the way maker. Jesus, be the way maker. It done took away the made for me. It works better when I don't have my teeth in, but that's the only Bible hymn I know. That monkey says, I'm not one nor wish to be associated. Okay, I just thought I'd let you know. Be careful how you answer questions, though, because people are paying attention. I wish not to be associated either, which is why I'm on YouTube right now. Nobody else in the room has any idea what we're talking about, by the way, just so you know. Let's talk about the weather. They'll get that. Fab Daddy says, sorry, busy chatting on Facebook Messenger with dates I will never get. Oh, Elizabeth, hi. I got a song called Elizabeth. This goes out to you, Fab Daddy. You know dating mofo. Only skies and fireworks. People laugh, people flirt all night long. But I just stay. I went down to the local bar. People come in their fancy cars to play their game. And I just stay. Then I saw you sitting there, all alone in that empty chair right next to you. Fell in love, oh baby. You looked down and you took my hand and said, boy, I hope you understand. Not a girl that needs a man. Got my life and all my plans, and if you were there, just be in my way. Girl, it ain't gotta be like this. I give you everything but just one kiss. I don't care what you say. Fell in love with you anyway. Elizabeth, take my breath away. At that bar when we first met, you smiled at me and my palms got wet and you just looked away. I'll just stay. And you said, being in love and it never works. I always end up getting hurt and I ain't doing that no more. There ain't no way. Oh, no, no. You stood up to say goodbye. Grabbed your hand with a tear in my eye. You just walked away. I just stay. You looked down and you took my hand. You said, "Oh, I hope you understand. I'm not a girl that needs a man. Got my life and all my plans, and if you were there, just be in my way." Girl, it ain't gotta be like this. I give you everything but just one kiss. I don't care what you say. Fell in love with you anyway. Oh, Elizabeth, my breath away. There you go. I choose to be single for now. 2 years. It's lonely but nice, says Fab Daddy. I'm with you, buddy. I'm with you. April says, right on, Fab Daddy. Your season will come when it's right. Fab Daddy says, I went on Facebook today and left way too many responses. Hope it came across the way that I meant them. Hope so. Amanda says, April's right, Fab. My season took forever to come, but it finally came. It finally came back, and I couldn't be happier now. April says, it will be like the wind blowing. You won't see it coming, but you'll feel it. April says, woohoo, bravo, Jake, standing ovation. Yeah. Like the wind. It'll be like this. It's raining like the devil outside my window. Coldest night in April. It's in the wind. Every drop I see falling, I hear your voice calling. Lord, it's like the whole world falls apart. Here it comes again, lightning and the thunder and wind. That rain keeps falling and it calls me back again. Here it comes again. Lightning strikes a power pole, all the lights go out. Then I finally realize my life has been about. Then the walls I built around me slowly tumble down. Pieces shatter as they fall to the ground. Here it comes again, lightning and thunder wind. That rain is falling and it calls me back again. Here it comes again. Here it comes again. It's raining like the devil snow outside my window. Coldest night in April is in the wind. There you go. That's what it's like there, buddy. Great advice, lady, says Fab Daddy. April says, Facebook is the devil. Yeah. Fab Daddy says, love you, like a redheaded stepchild. Well, she is a redheaded child. Not step, but child. I love this song, says Amanda. Thank you, dear. April says, thanks, Fab Daddy. Much love, huh? Aha. I love you back, darling. Singing along, says April. Fab Daddy says, me too. Crazy. I've heard it enough to guess the next words. That's excellent. That's fantastic. That means you like my song, and I appreciate that. It means a lot. All right, boys and girls. Won't you do me a favor? Hit that subscribe button and press the bell icon so you get notifications of when I'm going to be online. Smash that like button. It's right in front of you. It's free. It's effortless, and it really does help the channel with the algorithms. Helps us get recommended to other people. Won't you do that, please? Share this video with somebody you love. Better yet, share it with somebody you don't love. Bring them into our family. Make them part of the fold. Even if they're 10 years old, be part of their solutions, not part of their problems. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you're thinking about. Question me, curse me, bless me, challenge me, confront me, conform me, drink my Kool-Aid, make your own Kool-Aid. As long as you're thinking critical, that's what I want. Critical thought coming from that brain of yours. And hey, if you love what I'm doing and you can see the value in what I'm trying to create here and you'd like to help out, or if you'd like to tip the musician for a good song played, or if you'd just like to pat me on the back and say, hey, good job, Jake. I know what you're doing and I'm with you. You can do that. You can support my work by going to paypal.me/JakeJohnsonBand, paypal.me/JakeJohnsonBand. Or if you're a Cash App user, you can go to $JakeJohnsonBand. Every little bit helps. It's a win-win. It's a blessing to me. It's a blessing to you too, because as I've repeatedly pointed out, we live in a reciprocal universe and God notices these things. I am going to do everything in my power to be worthy of that support and that love, and I will answer all of your questions and comments and play all your favorite songs. Pretty much do whatever you want me to do because I'm here for your entertainment, and I hope that helps. LOL, says April. Smiley faces. April says, yeah, I'm in the car now. And it sits in a drive. So I'm gonna say goodnight to you guys. And I love y'all. And I'll see you on Sunday about steady 8 o'clock. Much love and God bless y'all. April, I love you, baby. Thank you for being here. Always a pleasure to have you. Fat Daddy says, Mexico looks like Gaza after Hurricane Otis. Really? That's terrible. Amanda says, night, April. Love you. See you Sunday. Night, hun. Fat Daddy says, be safe. Full moon tomorrow. There's crazies out there. April says, praying for them, meaning Mexico and Gaza. Yes, they need all the prayers they can get. Even if they don't believe in your God, they still need you to pray for them because they're in a world of hurt right now. And we're the only sensible people in the world praying for the people who are in a world of hurt. Keep on ducking in the free world. That's what I got to say about that. Duck. You see a rocket coming, duck. Duck and cover. Bob and weave. Hide. April says, I love you too, Jake. I love you guys, all of you. Well, I appreciate that, honey. I need all the love I can get because I am in a love deficit. I'm in a love shack. Let's get together. Thank you guys all for being here. You guys are all awesome. I appreciate each and every one of you. You make the chat exciting. I just sit here and read your chats, and that's my job. And I appreciate that. That's nice. I love it. Always something good going to be told. Some good story, some good anecdote, some good secrets. You never know. I might even say something I ain't supposed to say occasionally to people who ask weird questions. But that's how it rolls. And if you're paying attention, you might learn things. I'll try not to call it out, but sometimes things happen. Woo, says April. Fat Daddy says the B-52s play with a missing guitar string. Probably. Amanda says, you make it exciting to come here, Jake. Well, thank you, dear. It's the mustache, isn't it? I can tell. April says, is that a surprised heart? What is that? Is a heart going, oh? Amanda says, it absolutely is, LOL. Anyway, where is Darlene, says Fab Daddy. I don't know. She comes in every now and then. She says she's usually lurking in the background, but I don't know. I can't tell who's watching unless they speak. However, I have no reason to doubt her. April says, I don't know, LOL. I don't know either. Anyway, you guys are awesome. I love each and every one of you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much for being here. Best new movie, Jake. Probably Creator. I hadn't seen it, but from all that I've heard, that's the best new one. Allison's in town, so I'm going to be seeing Allison this weekend. Excited. Cool. Woohoo. You realize you said her name twice, right? Compensating much? Amanda says, enjoy, April. Yeah. Enjoy. Check out Jules. Who's Jules? Oh, the movie Jules. I will. I'll check it out. What's it about? Do you know? Creator is a good movie, I heard. Something Flowers of the Moon or something like that. Old Dads is supposed to be good. Flowers of the Moon. Moonflowers. I can't think of what the title is, but it's a Martin Scorsese flick. Jules is an alien. Okay, I'll check it out. Jules. I'll look into it. I need a good movie. I'm tired of these woke movies coming out these days. It's about time some good movies come out. From what I hear, the Creator takes the cake. It's an $80 million movie that looks like a $150 million movie. I realize I said Allison twice. I'm just messing with you, honey. I'm just being overly analytical, that's all. You know me. I mean nothing by it. IFC Films. Oh, it's an independent film. Okay. That clears things up a lot. So it's a $20 million movie. But it might be good. Because sometimes independent films are good, but most of the time they're garbage. because most of them are made by first-time filmmakers. But occasionally you get an auteur that really does do a good job. I have seen some good independent films. So I'll give it a shot for sure. For sure, dude. But right now, in all the vastness of the universe, in the eons of information that has come down through the ages into this feeble human frame, the vastness of my intellect, the greatness of my wisdom, and the depth of my curiosity, I have come to a very important conclusion. I really have to pee, so April says you're good. Look, I know. I'm just messing with you anyway. You know how I be. Playing into the madness. That's what I do. I do have to pee, though, so I'm going to get out of here. Thank you guys so much for being here. I love each and every one of you from the bottom of my heart. I do. I cannot wait until Sunday, until we can do this again. And we'll pick up where we left off last Monday, and we will see what happens. Have a great night. Thank you all. And thanks for being here, and thanks for watching.